see me selling G's. Niggas want me dead, but know the Lord protect me.
They want me dead, and I know it's a fact. Streets all talk, but the slang is too fast. We hear it out here on the roads in the back. We just be quiet, don't say nothing back. And you ain't no motherfucking cowboy.
What is up, YouTube fam? It's your favorite unapologetic lesbian, back with another one. And first thing, before I say who we're watching, which y'all already know from the thumbnail and title, but I just want to say, y'all be careful out there with this winter storm. I woke up and we were projected to get a shit ton of ice, like a lot of ice. And I woke up and looked at the cameras, and our ground is completely white. Like completely white. So I got excited. I got like a little kid. I'm not even gonna lie. Because my wife has been wanting to wake up to it being just white outside. And she's gonna get that chance. But I couldn't go back to sleep. Because I got a little excited and giddy. So not being able to go back to sleep, I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's go work. When I say let's go work, I'm reacting. Y'all are watching me react. You get what I mean? But we've got Young Gunner, and he used to be a part of the Georgia Boys. I hope I said that right. I think I did, but having no teeth, I can't never tell anymore. But he used to be with them, and I've heard him because I've heard them. Like, I've been listening to country rap, and I use quotes because it's music to me. Yes, there's different genres, but it's just music to me. If I like it, I like it. If I feel it, I feel it. If I don't, I don't. But we've got Young Gunner 2 Cents. And I haven't heard it, obviously. That's why it's a reaction. But I have heard very small bits and pieces of clips that's been on Instagram. And I'm pretty sure this is him talking his shit to the fakes, which I'm here for. So, let's find out what Young Gunner 2 Cents is about, shall we?
Country rap just ain't so country these days, huh?
Hi, I'm Gunner, and here's my 2 cents. Lot of fakes in the lane, being nuisance. You can call it how you see it if the shoe fit. Say they country, but they don't really do this. Hi, I'm Gunner, here's my 2 cents. Lot of fakes in the lane, being nuisance. You can call it.
Bruh. He's seriously working on a chainsaw while doing a damn video, a music, like a music video to one of his songs. What the? Yep. Mm-hmm. The lyrics are true. The lyrics are true. There's a lot of fakes. And he's working on a chainsaw. Fixing his chainsaw. In what looks like his garage. Which, I know there's this thing called a man cave in the country. A man's cave is his garage. Or his, like, workshop. His, like, area where he works. You can find him there all the time. That's where you can find him. In his work area. Even when he's not working, he's working. Like, I'm fucking here for this.
How you see it if the shoe fits. Say they country, but they don't really do this. Gunner, if you so country, then prove it. We need to hear a lot, so drop us more music. Swear y'all on my ass, it made me wanna lose it. Swerve off in the Chevy, turn it up and goose it. You can't rock my boots, it probably be a loose fit. Oh, you country when the buckle got a new fit. All this talk about fights, but you don't do shit. You gatekeeping, bitch, you following my movement. Then pitch a fit and kick the dirt, cause you losing. Like church said, y'all just do a lot of doing. It's over.
And he actually is working on that chainsaw. I like how he's zooming into it to show you he's actually working on it and he's not just tinkering with it for the video, because that's what they do. They do small little things like that where they're not actually doing. I love it. Doing. But where they're not actually doing what they're claiming they are. It's all about that image, what I've been saying. Like, clearly I don't give a shit about an image. I ain't got no fucking teeth right now. I'm supposed to be getting, next week is the actual, supposed to be, if we can get there, start of the process of getting my dentures. So, it won't be longer and I'll have teeth, but I don't give a shit about my image. I care more about my character than I do my image. Like, and when I say that, obviously I don't just go walking out here looking like a I just walked out to bed. I do at least get myself dressed. I do, get myself together, especially if I'm leaving the house. But the image, people, I don't give a shit about the way people see me. I care about how I treat them, how they see me that way. You get what I'm saying? A lot of people's not, because they don't understand, because they're fake. They're fake as shit. But I don't give a shit what others think about me. I know who I am. I absolutely love who I am. I put more good than I do bad out in the world. I try and help my fellow neighbor as much as I can. Like, I don't give a shit about my image. And him zooming in like that and showing that he actually is doing it. And he's not just doing it for the image, for the viewer to see and be like, oh yeah, he's really country. No, he's actually working on his fucking chainsaw. Like, he's actually working on it. Being a real country person or country boy. The fakes really irritate the piss out of me. They really do.
Do y'all need to pack it up and move it? I put a nail up in that coffin, fucking glue it. Say y'all independent, but y'all not up in that field. Most of y'all got deals or investors pushing reels. My numbers are authentic like they dripping from the steel. My walls are full of deer horns, yeah, I got a lot of kills. Hi, I'm Gunner, and here's my 2 cents. Lot of fakes in the lane, being nuisance. You can call it how you see it if the shoe fit. Say they country, but they don't really do this. Hi, I'm Gunner. Here's my 2 cents. Lot of fakes in the lane, being nuisance. You can call it how you see it if the shoe fits. Say they country, but they don't really do this. Stacking up a mega kill.
Really quick, I'm gonna rewind it a little bit so we can get back into that. I'm loving that sign over there. I can't see all of it, but I can see no credit. Yeah, these motherfuckers don't get no credit. They ain't got no credit. They claim they have all the credit in the world in country rap, and no, they don't. The only credit they have is their botted views and their botted fans that they have. And that's not credit at all. There are solidified artists, though, like him. He's one. Church is definitely solidified, even though they claim he's not out the ass.
Credit required when you roll out with the rider. If you ain't got no credit in the country, I can't fuck with you.
I'm dropping y'all like Call of Duty. Probably in these backwoods chopping woods and smoking something fruity. Watch these country rappers follow my footsteps. Call of Duty, probably country, but they don't really do this. Stacking up a mega kill. I'm dropping y'all like Call of Duty. Probably in these backwoods chopping woods and smoking something fruity. Watch these country rappers follow my footsteps like a fucking groupie. Some of these boys be acting like it's just a part up in the movie. Y'all ain't got no proof. We don't never see y'all.
He just basically said what I said a minute ago, just in a whole different way. They're acting like they're actors for a part of a movie. They're not being who they really are. They're acting all the time. As soon as the camera is recording, they're acting. It's all one big act. They're not real. They're not authentic. They're not They're fake. Everything about it and them is imaginary, made up. It's all about a character that they play. It's not who they really are. I love when real ones speak up. And this has actually been out for like 10, 11 months now. Like, and if I'm not mistaken, this is the last one on his YouTube. Young Gunner, if you see this, can we get some more music, please? Please. I ain't got nothing reacted or reviewed to you because I'll start reviewing. I'll do that until we get more stuff because damn, we need more. We need more real ones to stand up and speak out.
Hunting. Y'all talk a lot about it, but your Instagram show nothing. Y'all some money hungry city boys out here doing frontin'. Just a big ass circle jerk of some bearded boys grunting. Hi, I'm Gunner, and here's my 2 cents. Lot of fakes in the lane, being nuisance. You can call it how you see it if the shoe fit. Say they country, but they don't really do this. Hi, I'm Gunner. Here's my 2 cents. Lot of fakes in the lane, being nuisance. You can call it how you see it if the shoe fits. Say they country, but they don't really do this.
So that was Young Gunner 2 cents, and I absolutely loved it because not only was he spitting facts throughout the whole fucking song, the beat was hard as shit. He was showing exactly what he was saying, that there are fakes, just by him simply walking up, starting to work on his chainsaw, and then walking away. And what I really, really liked, and I think y'all may have caught my facial expression, at the very end when he was wiping his hands, cleaning his hands from working on the chainsaw, I think that was a double, that had double meaning. I think that was him wiping his hands because he's done obviously working on the chainsaw, which is something that real countrymen do. Even if their hands are still dirty, they still wipe the excess oil and shit off their hands. I think he was also saying pretty much he's wiping his hands. He's done with the fake ass country people or the fake ass country rappers. Now, I could be wrong on that. I could be. That's just what I took from it. Like, as soon as I saw that, I was like, oh shit. Like, okay. And again, I could be wrong on that. That's just what I interpreted. And I like it. That was a hard ass fucking song. And yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to review Young Gunner's music until we get new music. Because I've heard everything. Now there may be some reactions because I haven't seen music videos, if there is music videos. But I'm definitely going to be doing more of his music as well because I want to react to independent artists. Independent. I don't want the artist to have connection to record labels. Reason being, record labels are attacking reaction channels now, and that's mainstream. I don't fuck with mainstream. And on top of that, all those people have been known. I like lesser known artists because the American dream is still very much alive. And if somebody has a dream of being a musician, whether it's singing, rapping, just doing an instrument, like playing an instrument, if they post it, I want to help them. I want to help their dream. If helping their dream is me sitting here reacting or reviewing to their music, getting it out there even more, if that is a way of helping, then by God, I'll do it because this is something I can do for free in my spare time. Yes, my channel is monetized, but I never ask artists for money to react or review their shit. To me, you're being a little too much greedy because you can monetize your channel and get paid by YouTube to do it. And you're also going to turn around and granted, I don't knock these people. Don't get me wrong. I just don't do it. This is the way I see it. I'm already getting paid by YouTube. it would be very greedy of me to turn around and then look at the artist and go, money to react or review. Like, to me, that's just greedy. And that's just me. Again, I'm not knocking the reaction channels that do that, though. I'm not. But I absolutely I loved that. Not liked, I loved it. The video, 10 out of 10. The beat, 10 out of 10. The lyrics, 10 out of 10. And, like, what I liked the most, I could really understand them bars. I could actually catch some bars. Y'all, I don't fucking catch bars, and I was able to catch some. I love whenever I can do that. I do. But I can relate to that because however, I am not a fake-ass country person. I live in the country. I was born, raised, and still do live in the country. Like, it is okay if you're not country and you want to be. That is okay. That's a whole different thing. It's another thing to sit here and claim your country and claim all these things when you're just not. When you're just not. That's a whole different thing. You're literally being fake then. And I like whenever real motherfuckers stand up and call out the fake motherfuckers. So, you damn right, I'm going to be reacting to Young Gunner more. Which I already knew he was a real motherfucker. But there's going to be more of him. But if you guys like this, please leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next one. See ya!
Everybody wanna be number one, and I'm one.